waiting for my turn. At each and every stop, I became a better man. Hence, I'm so... We out here on Turn On, Turn Off. Who is it tonight? 2 minutes of your time. I go by the name of Teddy, aka Mr. Smooth Operator. We out here at Africa Do Me Productions, and shout out to A-Swang. A-Swang, you can see the boy is looking nice. And shout out to Nandi Dory. As you guys can see today, I'm not alone. We have a very lovely guest. She's a boss lady. She's always operating and doing the most. We have the one and only Redbone in the building. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, how are you feeling? You looking good, you know?
Thank you, darling. I never disappoint.
Hey, I mean, talk that talk, which even before we get into the show and everything else, you are not no stranger to the show. Yes. When we were operating the lives and everything else, you know, you were still here operating with us. So before we get too much into the show, I definitely know, even for other people watching, they are definitely interested to know who's Redbone, where do you come from, what you about, but don't say where you live, because I know there's a lot of creeps in this world. So
okay, I'll be careful. Redbone is just a small town girl who looks like a city girl.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
I clean up good.
Yeah.
I'm an actress and I'm just freelancing model. So I do everything that I feel like runs with my spirit. I don't really have a full settlement title, but like this is who I am now. Yeah.
I know also with like a lot of people as well, you know, when they see you, they think city girl and everything. So when you even explaining that, you know, because I know even with the recipes, you're always operating, you know, doing the most. So I want to even ask you, as you're talking about recipes, right? For your passion to become a boss lady, a content creator, an actress, where does that passion come from for you to like, okay, these things, I love them, but right now I want to operate them fully as a career?
I just thought about like all the things that I love. I love cooking. I love showing people how to be confident and all that. So I just thought about it. I was like, you know what? Let me showcase that, because I know I want to make a mark and I want my name to be known to improve people's lives. So I was just like, you know what? Let me put this out there. And at first I was scared because I was like, oh my God, people want to judge me. People are going to say this. But I was just like, you know what? Hell to it. You know, all the people that I look up to, they also were scared, but they put it out there and it meant something to someone. Yeah.
I actually love even when you explain it like that, because, you know, a lot of times, well, as people, we're so shy to even want to try out things because of what people are going to say. And people are always talking every day about Ladula, but I mean, it's not for us to even dive into that, which, as you're talking about people talking too much and everything, right? I want to know from you, because you're one person, even with your content and the things that you create, you're so honest with it and you show people the real side of you. So how important is that for you to actually take people into your world and be honest about it?
It's very important, because I've realized that in society, a lot of young women put themselves in situations that could lead them to death or human trafficking and all that. So it's better for me to be honest that for me to get here to the studio, I got 2 taxis to come here. So let's be honest about the steps and all that, so that everyone knows what they want to take in order to get to where they want to get. You know, if you use some spiritual stuff, some snakes and well, tell us. If you used this, tell us, so that someone knows the risks of what they want.
Facts. I actually love that you're even so honest about it and the way you're explaining everything, because a lot of time when people see people like yourself doing so many great things and stuff, they don't get to see the behind the scenes of the things that happen, right? They just get to see the glitz and the glamour, and they see like, oh, we see Redbone, she's doing this, you know, she's doing a thing. But I love the fact that you're mentioning even how important it is for you to show people the steps, so that they understand that, okay, if I want to get into this space and want to get here, I must actually do 1, 2 to actually get there. So as we're talking about that and a lot of iconic people, I would like to play a young game with you, since, you know, face card, you're looking good, you're looking great. You don't have to, trust me. With this game, it's called Face or Flop. So if you guess the face correctly, face card, tick, 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 like yourself. Then if you get it incorrect, the face card is declining.
Never.
So for everyone else, they're just going to look down on the screen. I want to show you a couple of faces. This is the first person. You can just hold the phone. And then this is the first person. You can take a guess who this person is.
Okay, this one, she's a iconic. So this is Connie Ferguson. Yeah. Second face?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea who this is.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is she an actress?
She is definitely. She's been on a movie that, you know, everyone has watched this movie. I think even with yourself, this movie is known for winning even awards when it even comes to the black community as well. So definitely this is a movie that we all know.
Which one is that? So
yeah.
Oh, okay. Give me a point for
Terry
that one.
Payton. I can't. You didn't say the name.
Come
You're
on,
gonna
I
go.
guess the movie.
Okay, we'll give you half a point, Jan.
Yeah.
Okay, half a point. Next, please.
Amanda Dupont.
Yeah, I was like, okay, you have to know.
Because she did a show about food and all that, and I love food, I love cooking, so I definitely know her name.
Okay, alright. Shout out to Amanda.
Yeah.
Next face. Try.
I know her.
You have to know her. I mean, she has.
Oh my god!
She's worked with a lot of iconic people. Casper.
Okay, I know her, but her name.
Going once, going twice. Nadia the Khan.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, you have to know her.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I love you so much. Your music is good, but
it happens sometimes. Next face.
Elaine.
Okay, alright.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you had to.
I am. The management was so not good to her, you know.
Because she was literally dropping a lot of hits, and then
I feel like when you're an artist, like they need to do a run for your work before you release. Lyra.
Okay. Right? Yeah, she's an icon. Most definitely, she's an icon. Yeah. She's an icon. Next face. She's also operating.
She's pregnant, right? Majo's.
Yeah, yes. She did. Can't see me, John Cena.
Oh my god, she's iconic. Thank you for putting her name out there.
Yeah. Shout out to Majozi. So that was face or flop, you know. At least you had a lot of faces going tick, you know, even though some were like declining, but some were going like, okay, we're fully on this. So, as we're playing face or flop, right? I want to go into the next game. With this game, I'm going to put us on a bus. So this bus, it has South African flag. It has the colors. It's operating where people can just see it on the screen. So with you, when we go onto this bus, before we even get onto the bus and move on to somewhere, I want you to choose 5 creators. Can be actress, musician, can be content creator. 5 people that you're going to have on your bus, and explain why actually you want these people on your bus.
Ooh, South African, eh?
Yeah.
Damn, you're putting me in a very tight space.
Just 5.
Let me start with Elaine. Okay. Because you gave me a picture, at least that one.
Yeah. And she's iconic. Okay.
She is iconic. Who else? How many people on there?
5. So 5. Just 4 more.
Elaine, Peachy Sprinkles.
Okay. She's operating as well. Okay.
Who else? Who else was that?
3 more. 3 more. 3 more. 3 more. You said Elaine, Peachy Sprinkles.
Yeah. And
can be anyone in any field.
I don't know a lot of people. I'm so sorry. I'm disappointing my people. And I had to think.
Okay, we can say you can choose maybe other 3 African like artists or creators. Since you had the 2 from South Africa, you can choose 3 from any African country as well. Okay. Can be anyone.
Still, that is hard. Okay, I'll choose Blackie too.
Okay.
I will choose
2 more. 2 more.
Right now. I don't know. Also, Gigi.
Yeah.
And I would choose, who's another
just one
influential woman?
I
have no idea.
Just one more person. You can choose anyone. Just one more.
Tico jeans.
Okay, yeah, Turbo Jeans, yeah, definitely. I mean, he's always operating. And with everyone, I mean, you were saying you're so nervous of choosing all of these people, but you chose literally such iconic people with Elaine, you chose Blackie, you chose Peaches Sprinkles, you chose Gigi as well, and with the last person as well that you chose. So you're literally operating, right? Since we're on this bus and going now, we're gonna go on to the first stop. So at this first stop, you're in the bus with all of these iconic people, right? These people, they ask you, okay, can you just tell us a few words of motivation? What actually keeps you motivated every day when you wake up to go do your vlogs, to go work, to go operating? You're coming here today. So what's they asking you? You're just standing there, picture yourself in the bus, standing there at the back seats, and they asking you to just tell them about that.
What keeps me motivated is my family and the 10-year-old me.
Okay, why?
That person like had a lot of dreams, and I'm building for that 10-year-old me.
Okay.
So whatever that I push, it's just an image in my head that's like, yesterday you did that, but today you need to be bigger than what you were yesterday. So yeah, and family, because they are the people that strengthen everything that you create, because they're the ones that are going to criticize it like nobody's business. They're the ones that are going to push you to be better, because if you get too comfortable, the craft is not going to have that
it
thing.
won't operate facts.
So that's the advice I would give them. And God is the way.
Yeah, facts. God, you know, is powerful. He's everything. And I can imagine with the speech that you're giving on the bus, how everyone is feeling. Because you're mentioning your family, you're mentioning everyone else. Because now I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, on this bus, how you probably feeling? Because family is very, very, very important for all of us.
True.
So it even says a lot about you. As you're talking about family and your 10-year-old self, I want to know from you, because other people see you doing all of these collabs, like, yo, Red One is coming through, collabs, the brands are coming in, right? I want to ask you, how important would you say brand collabs? And if someone wanted to find themselves in that position, what would you like advise them to do?
First of all, know your worth before you get into trying to collaborate with any brands, so that you know how to charge, you know what you're releasing, which target markets you're going for. You can join like influencer apps like your Beauty Bulletin, your Humans app, so that you can get little brands that offer you like money for products and all that, instead of just getting gifts only. Yeah. Yeah, and listen to videos. Take time to do research and all that, because you will get scammed. And there are certain deals that you need to follow, you know, a script that they give you. Follow the script. And don't give up, because not everything was made in a day.
Facts.
So yeah.
Thanks. I even love the fact that you even say, you know, instead of just people only getting gifts, they can also actually make money from it.
True.
But they must at the same time be aware of scammers, because even recently there's a lot of things that are going on. I saw people getting scammed. You know, and
it's
trendy, you know. So I love the fact that you're touching on that. And then as we're gonna drive on to the next stop, right? With this next stop, you're literally looking outside the window, you chilling, you just see a lot of things passing by, which I want to ask you, with you being in all of these different spaces, right? With you being a businesswoman, with you being a content creator and an actress as well, with also you being a brand ambassador, for you, which one do you like enjoy the most? You're like, okay, when I'm doing this, I'm having so much fun and I'm not thinking too much into it.
It's like choosing a favorite child. That is so wrong. But
I mean, parents always have that one that they don't tell the others. They're like, hey, this one on the side.
It has to be acting, because I get to embody different people and all that. And it's kind of nice to take off your own coat and wear somebody else's coat and just like wiggle in it. And then still knowing that this is not my reality. I need to go back to who I am. So I feel like, that's acting.
Okay, the acting. And I mean, because when we always see even the personality, I was even saying off air that literally the personality is always there, even cup too, you know. So it makes a lot of sense when you're mentioning the acting part. So when it comes to acting, would you say maybe you have like your personal favorites? It can be anywhere in the world. Some people you look up to, like, okay, I really love how they act. It doesn't have to be one person, it can be two.
Viola Davis.
Oh, okay, that's a powerful one.
And who? And Vanessa Williams, because of her story into the acting industry and all that, I think those women are very powerful. And they empower other young women that even though you go through a lot of, stumbles here and there, you can still pick up with them bruises and still make a statement. Yeah.
I actually love the people that you're mentioning, because when I even think about Viola Davis, even when you watch her on the show that she's on, the personality, the passion behind, you can feel that, okay, this is a very powerful character and a powerful woman as well. So I actually love that, because each and every time when I look at your work and everything that you do, you're literally always powerful. You always, even when it comes to fitness, how important is it for you for that? Because you're always in the gym.
I take health very seriously because at the end of the day, our bodies, as we age, they lose a lot of things. And I want to be a person that can keep up with my kids in future. I want to be a person that will cancel out like generational health issues, heart issues and all that. So yeah, man, keep fit. And it's nice to be thick, but once you get the arthritis and things start breaking, it's not nice. So it's good to have a thick body that you can move.
I love that you even mentioning that, how important it is, because some people look at you and some people, us as people, it's like, working out, I'll see it maybe whenever I feel like it. But I love the fact that you even saying, even if you can be thick, but still be able to move. Because imagine now, as you mentioning, you're having kids and you can't move around, you there literally so slow and everything. So I can imagine.
It's sad though, but it's good that right now I see a lot of people focusing on their health and all that. And the thing is, the gym is not hard. What's hard is the diet.
Making sure that the junk food on a back to back, like my other homie, I know him, he loves the junk. So as we're talking about that and everything else, right? Going into the last segments of the show, turn on, turn offs. I want to know, with you being such, a creative woman doing so many things, before we get into the nits and gritties, we're going to start it off. For you, since being in the industry, what are some of the turn-ons that you had? You feel like this was such a great moment for me, and some of the turn-offs you're like, yo, that moment, never ever do I want to put myself in that position again, and you don't wish it on other people as well.
Okay. Can we start with the bad one so that we can end with the good one?
The bad news first, so I agree.
The bad part is that this whole thing of the industry and all that, it drains you. It's the turn off, and my biggest turn off was that I got roles that I knew, okay, this role could take me somewhere, but the thing is, going forward with it, like, am I really gonna be happy 10 years down the line seeing something like this on air and all that? But it is what it is. You miss certain things, but you need to have that thing of like, I know who I am.
Facts, I love that you're touching on that, because a lot of people, as you're saying, those roles with you were like, even though they're going to take me there, but I don't want to be seen in this aspects and this light. So you're like, you know what, I'll see them along the way. So you can go into the turn on.
It was the first time I got the gig, adulting, right? I was so happy.
Business.
I was genuinely so happy. The money was good, and it kind of empowered me, because when I approached the agency, I approached them in a joking manner, and it landed.
For real,
I was like, oh my god, so it was a big turn on, and for my mother to see me doing something like that,
facts,
that's a big blessing.
Because I can imagine, as you were mentioning how you felt, you were saying it even as a joke, so it starts you're like, okay, how did it actually, like, can you just take us through it a bit, just a young summary
of the okay, so I texted the guy, right, and I was like, you know what, I'm interested in acting, and then I did a strategy where I posted monologues and tried to like put them on my story so that the person could see. I'm like, this is what I do. This is what I do. He's like, no, we see you. And then he gave me a few monologues and I did them. He's like, oh, you're born for this. And I was like, okay. And then when I got on set, I was so nervous, because when you see a lot of celebrities in front of you, you think, oh my gosh, a lot of pressure.
And these people have been doing this for so long as well.
And who am I? And they were so friendly. The directors were so friendly and made the whole process seem like, it's just another day. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually so beautiful and even so inspiring even for other people because as you say, you were saying it as a joke, but you knew like, okay, if I want this, I'm actually going to create this opportunity that wasn't there.
Yeah.
So I actually love that even, which going into the nits and gritties with the turn on and turn offs, right? So you looking lovely. Definitely there's, always niggas hitting you up and stuff like that. So I want to know from you, when it comes to relationships, what are the turn ons you look for within a partner? You're like, okay, if this guy has this, it's tick, 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 tick. And also the turn offs, if it's that, it's like, I
okay, the turn ons, someone who is responsible, to be honest, someone who's responsible.
Okay.
I like teeth, guys, like perfect teeth, like have a good smile. A man who has responsibility, to be honest, because I want to be a very big person, so I need someone who's going to support me and protect their own image and protect my image too. So yeah,
that's actually big talk right there, because I can imagine with your personality having someone that's shy in their corner, they're not even trying to, as you say, you want someone with responsibilities as well, and they're not even doing anything because they're now gonna feel so offended when you out there getting your bag. They see with other people, I'm like, this one, she's probably cheating at that time. You're not even on that vibe.
Yeah.
So I love that you're even touching on that. Then as we're touching on the turn ons, what are the turn offs that you don't like from a partner?
An insecure man, to be honest. I don't like that because think about it, like in this business we work with people that I saw him on TV, he was authentic. So you better trust me as a person that I won't do anything wrong. And I don't know, man, a dishonest person. Because if you're dishonest to me, what else are you lying to yourself to try to portray something that's not even there? So, yeah.
Yeah, because insecurities, dishonesty. Can you imagine now you're there, the person is always just mad about you being outside. At the same time, also someone that's lying back to back, it will never work.
As women, we sense lies sometimes.
Yeah.
Like,
You
this is stanky.
You guys can turn it. My guy, you're telling me this, but there's a whole nother story behind it.
True.
Ish, to my niggas.
Please change.
So as we're talking about the turn ons and turn offs, right? With you being someone that wants to go global and achieve so many things, I want to find out from you, even let's say it's after a hectic fight when you're apart, you're like even throwing each other with bags or whatever, like, I'm done with this guy. But he's like, okay, I want to take you out on vacation. What's that one place where you're like, okay, I forgive you? Can be anywhere in the world. Anyway,
let's go to the Philippines. Yes.
Ooh, okay.
It's nice, it's hot, the food is good, the people are friendly. I can't understand anything they're saying.
But you
if
learn a lot.
The environment is giving, then
Okay, for the fact that you even chose the Philippines, because I don't think a lot of people would even think of the Philippines first. I actually love that. Let's say if you had to make a meal maybe, or get a meal that side, is there maybe a meal that you would go for, or you'll just see when you get that side what they're gonna offer you?
Like whatever, because they eat a lot of fish-based food, so definitely I'm going for that.
Also, you literally love the fish, the seafood.
Darling.
Okay, that's actually so dope and interesting. And as we're talking about you wanting to go around the world and with the vacation, right? Before we go into closing off the show and everything else, what words of motivation would you have for someone else wanting to be in your position, wanting to be like you, wanting to start up? Because there's other people that see you, but starting is never really easy as well.
If everything was easy, then everything would be worthless. So nothing that you want is going to come easy. So keep pushing. And sometimes when you try and give up, it's the time that the gold is actually popping up. So know yourself, push, and be grateful for everything, because if you can't be grateful for the little things, I don't think you'll be grateful. God will even give you bigger things because you can't appreciate this. Yeah.
Thanks. That's actually, so important and so deep what you're saying. Being grateful is so important, because as people, we often go like, me, I have this, I want more, I'm not enough with that. So for you to touch on that, even with myself, I'm taking it in, and I really appreciate you coming through to the show. We went from the lives to now right here in the studio. So I want to say thank you so much. And I definitely know with each and everyone else, they're going to enjoy you coming through. which brings us to the end of the show, guys. I go by the name of Tedded, aka Mr. Smooth Operator. We out here at Africa Doomy Studios. Shout out to A-Smile for the trip, and I'm Nutty Tori for the food. Go subscribe, go like. We out. Waiting for my turn.